That's my husband's computer in the background. Good morning, bosses. What is going on? What is going on? Happy Thursday. Today I got the day right. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome, boss. Um, you see, around here we talk about freelance business and how you can use that to gain more time and more freedom and family time. Because being broke is not cute, it's not fun, and so all my videos center around that particular subject. And then on a daily basis, I also come here and do live videos, or on a daily-ish basis, maybe 3 to 4 times a week. I come on here and give some daily motivation, advice, encouragement, just for you, all of you people that are on that journey. And today I wanted to talk about prospering where you're planted. Because I was thinking about what to talk about today. And any given day, there's so many things I could possibly talk about, right? My eyebrow is doing something there. Okay. That's the thing about live video. You don't miss anything. um, so I was thinking about what to talk about today, and one of the things that came to mind was prospering where you're planted. Because when I began my personal entrepreneurial financial journey a few years back, about I want to say about 4 or 5 years ago, one of the books that I read was a book by Danny Johnson, and Danny Johnson is huge in the network marketing arena, and that's how she built her fortune. And she is now a trainer and a speaker, and she teaches other people how to be entrepreneurs. So there's a book that she had come out with that I got, and there is a chapter in that book that talks about prospering where you're planted, because a lot of us will look for outside sources. We're looking for like the silver bullet. We're looking for the one thing. Maybe if we move here, we're going to be prosperous. Maybe if we change jobs, we'll be prosperous. Maybe if we were married to a spouse, we'll be prosperous, right? Or we'd be doing better than we are doing right now. And we always try. And when you do that, okay, when you do that, what you're doing is that you're finding something to blame for not succeeding. You're finding something else to blame other than yourself for why you have not succeeded. And the problem with that is that as long as you're in that state of mind, you will not move forward, because you're always looking at everything and everyone else and pointing to this and pointing to that as the reason for you not moving forward or for you not succeeding. However, if you switch that mindset just a little bit and begin to think about the fact that it you know you can only control you can only control the things that happen to you can only control you and your response. Like, we can't control the weather, right? We can't control something that will happen today or in the next 5 minutes. We can't control those circumstances, but we can control how we respond to it. We can control how we choose to deal with it, right? And so once you come to that conclusion, right, once you come to that conclusion that I'm the only person that can choose how I'm going to react to this, that can choose how I'm going to behave in this particular situation. What that does, it empowers you to start taking steps and moving forward. And so prospering where you're planted means that, like, you want to do YouTube. You don't have a fancy DSLR camera. I don't have a fancy DSLR camera. I have a basic camera with a 20 zoom. It was super cheap. It's nothing like those $500 and $600 a dollar cameras out there. But I wanted to do YouTube, and so at the beginning of the year, I took my camera. Okay, maybe it was $100. I took it and I started filming myself. My very first few videos, especially this year, I've had videos for a while, but this was the year that I really, really wanted to do YouTube. And, I just started filming myself. Some of the first few videos, like if you go back to the beginning of the year, they were not that great, even though I talked about some really great, good stuff. When I look back on those, I'm like, I cringe a little bit. I'm pretty sure that the videos I'm doing now in 6 months, I'm going to cringe a little bit, but I keep moving because I'm just using what I have. So one of the basic things, one of the basic ways that you are going to prosper where you are right now is actually to use whatever it is you have. Whatever it is you have right now, Whatever it is you have right now, you're going to use that to prosper. That means that you can be shooting on your cell phone. That means that if you, let's take YouTube for example, you don't have a DSLR camera, that's okay. You can shoot on your cell phone. You can shoot on your iPad. You have $100 camera lying somewhere in your house, you can shoot on that. Just go buy you an SD card and start shooting, start filming. Don't worry that other people are saying these are the best cameras. Start doing something. You want to write a book, you're not sure how to get started. Well, my friend, there's so many resources on the internet now. Use what you have. You have a cell phone. The other day, right, I had to submit an article, but then I had to be somewhere with my son, and I didn't have a computer. I actually don't have a laptop. I don't personally own a laptop. I have a desktop computer, because it's bigger and allows me to see things well. And laptops sometimes, make my neck, have to strain my neck and it's painful for me. So I don't have a laptop. But then I had to submit this article to a client, and I wasn't finished by the time we had to like go for this appointment. So what I did, I took my iPad and I finished the article on my iPad. Was it uncomfortable? Yes, it was a little uncomfortable, but I knew I wanted to submit the article that day and at a particular time. So I went ahead and typed out the rest of the article using my iPad and emailed the article to my client. So here's the thing: prosper where you are, and prospering where you are means taking what you already have and utilizing that, maximizing that, and not complaining about the things you don't have, the people you don't have, the opportunities you don't have. Just use what you have, leverage what you have, and eventually, right? I heard the first person I heard say this was Michael Hyatt, was, if you have to like burn in your corner and burn so brightly that eventually everybody comes to watch you burn, right? So what does that mean? That means that use whatever it is you have to make the best opportunities for yourself. Eventually people will begin to notice, and people begin to say, hey, watch that girl, watch that guy over there. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. Prosper where you are, use what you already have. Don't complain about the things you don't have. Don't allow the lack of what you don't have to be the reason you don't move forward. Actually, allow that to be the reason you forge ahead, because eventually when you burn bright enough, people will come and watch you. I promise. All right, guys. So that's all I wanted to share for today. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you are a replay viewer, make sure to leave in the comments #replay viewer and let me know that you watched this. I really enjoy reading your comments and getting all the likes. So go ahead and do that. All right. Thanks and God bless. Bye-bye.